28.7 seconds left. Dallas down 1. Cooper Flagg gets the ball. 18 years old, playing with a torn ligament in his thumb. Giannis Antetokounmpo, two-time MVP, right in his face. He spins, through traffic, elevates, finishes, over Giannis. Dallas up 1. The entire arena erupts. At 18 years and 324 days old, Cooper Flagg just tied LeBron James as the youngest player ever to score 25 points in a game. 26 points on 60% shooting, playing through an injury against one of the 5 best players on earth. But the very next game, he shoots 40% and Dallas loses again. 2 days after that, plays 48 minutes in double overtime and they still lose. The Mavericks are now 5-13, second worst record in the Southwest Division. So which Cooper Flagg is real? The kid who scored 26 over Giannis? The freshman who broke Duke's scoring record? The number 1 pick who's supposed to save a franchise? Or the rookie on a team that can't win? Because after 18 games in the NBA, everyone has an opinion, but nobody has the full story. Until now. This is everything you need to know about Cooper Flagg. From a town of 3,200 people in Maine to becoming the most debated player in basketball. And by the end of this video, you're going to know if he's actually generational, or if we're all being fooled. Buckle up. To understand Cooper Flagg, you need to know where he came from. Newport, Maine. Population 3,200. Basketball family. Mom played college ball, upset Stanford in the NCAA tournament. Dad's 6'9", played college too. Cooper led his high school to their first ever state championship as a freshman. 20.5 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists per game. Dominated, first freshman ever to win Maine Gatorade Player of the Year. The entire state fell in love with him. But there was no competition left in Maine, so at 15 years old, he made a decision that changed everything. He left, moved 1,500 miles south to Montverde Academy in Florida. Generational. Let's talk about that word, because we throw it around like candy. Since 2000, we've called 12 players generational. 12 in 25 years. If it's supposed to happen once a generation, how do we have 12 in 2 decades? LeBron James, 2003. 4 championships, 4 MVPs. Changed 3 franchises, redefined what a forward could do. That's the standard. Derrick Rose, 2008. Youngest MVP ever at 22. Most explosive point guard we'd ever seen. Generational potential. Then, ACL tears stole his prime. Victor Wembanyama, 2023. 7'4" with a 7'8" wingspan. Shoots threes. Blocks everything. Won Rookie of the Year. All-Star in year 2. Already changing how basketball is played. That is generational. No debate. So when we call Cooper Flagg generational at 18 years old after 13 NBA games, what are we really saying? That he's the next LeBron, the next Wemby, or are we just desperate for the next big thing? After dominating at Montverde, reclassifying to become the number 1 player in America a year early, winning every award. July 8th, 2024. Las Vegas, UNLV's Mendenhall Center, LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, Anthony Edwards, the best players in the world, preparing for the Paris Olympics. And there's Cooper Flagg, 17 years old, about to start his freshman year at Duke, invited to join the USA Select Team, a team that scrimmages the Olympic squad to prepare them. This hadn't happened in over a decade. No college player invited since 2013. Never a high school kid. Ever. Everyone expected him to just survive. Don't embarrass yourself. Learn. Soak it in. But Cooper didn't just survive, he dominated. Played defense on LeBron. Blocked shots. Hit threes. Made plays. Scored 17 points. Nearly led the select team to an upset. They lost. 74-73. After the scrimmage, The Athletic polled the Olympic team. Who was the best player on the select team? Unanimous. Cooper Flagg, the 17-year-old beat out NBA players. The praise didn't stop there. NBA legends started speaking up. Kevin Durant, watching from the sidelines, told ESPN, "He looked like a hell of a player. He's 17 years old, coming in here playing like a veteran, almost no emotion. Just going out there and doing his job. That's a good sign." Anthony Davis said, "Zero nerves. He went out and balled." LeBron James called him after the Olympics. "That kid's a big-time player." and Carmelo Anthony, NBA legend and future Hall of Famer, went on podcast P with Paul George. Cooper is nice. Cooper is the real deal. We haven't seen in a while somebody dominate every stop he went to. He's dominating. I'm very high on his game. To me, he doesn't do anything great. He just does a lot of shit very good. Paul George added, at that size, can score, can playmaker, super talented, just a game changer. I think the world of Cooper Flagg, man. I think he's got the ultimate game. These aren't media talking heads. These are NBA champions. Hall of Famers, MVPs. Finals, MVPs. The guys who've been there, the guys who've won. And they're all saying the same thing. Cooper Flagg is him. The entire NBA world was now watching. This wasn't hype anymore. This was validation from the people who actually know. October 30th, 2023. Cooper announces his commitment. Duke University, over UConn, Kansas, UCLA. He enrolls early. June 2024, gets a head start. November 4th, 2024. Duke season opener. Maine comes to Cameron Indoor Stadium. Homecoming. Cooper's debut, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. Duke wins by 34. But this is just the beginning. Over the next 4 months, Cooper Flagg doesn't just dominate college basketball, he rewrites it. November the 12th, 26 points, 11 rebounds against Kentucky in the Champions Classic. December 4th, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists against number 2 Auburn. December 31st, 24 points, 6 assists against Virginia Tech. And then, January 11th, 2025, Notre Dame, 42 points, 11 of 14 shooting, 4 of 6 from 3, 16 of 17 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, breaks Duke's freshman scoring record, breaks the ACC freshman scoring record, the most points by a Duke freshman ever. More than Zion, more than Jabari Parker, more than Kyrie, more than anyone. The crowd stormed the court. Social media exploded. This was a generational performance. Cooper finishes the season, 19.2 points per game, 7.5 rebounds, 4.2 assists, 48% field goal, 38% from 3, 84% free throw, National Player of the Year, Consensus First Team All-American, Wooden Award, Naismith Award. Only the 4th freshman ever to win National Player of the Year. Leads Duke to the Final Four, 30 points in the Sweet 16 against Arizona, 27 points in the Final Four against Houston. Duke loses in the Final Four, but Cooper's legend is cemented. He's the most dominant freshman since Anthony Davis, maybe since Kevin Durant. And on June 25th, 2025, Commissioner Adam Silver steps to the podium.
In the 2025 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Cooper Flagg from Duke University.
18 years, 186 days old, the second youngest number 1 pick in NBA history, behind LeBron James. The kid from Newport, Maine, population 3,200, the most hyped prospect since LeBron. But now comes the real question. Can he actually do it in the NBA? So here's what nobody tells you about being the number 1 pick. The entire world expects you to save a franchise on day 1. Every shot matters. Every mistake gets analyzed. Every loss is your fault. And for Cooper Flagg, it's been a roller coaster from hell. His first game, he put up 10 points and 10 boards against San Antonio, but Dallas got destroyed by 33. The next night against Washington, he looked better. 18 points, 6 assists, but another loss. Then came his first NBA win. 22 points against Toronto on efficient shooting. Finally, he could breathe. But the very next game, everything fell apart. Oklahoma City, 1 of 9 from the field. 2 points. The worst performance of his entire basketball life. Twitter was ruthless. Bust. Overrated. Send him back to Duke. But Cooper didn't fold. He bounced back with 15 and 10 against Indiana in a 2-point win. The problem? Consistency. One night he'd give you 16 points. The next, he'd shoot 3 of 14 and Dallas would lose. Against New Orleans, he was everywhere. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks, 3 steals. His best all-around game as a pro. Dallas lost by 2. Against Memphis, he was solid, 12 points, efficient. Dallas lost. Against Washington, he facilitated, 12 points, 6 assists. Dallas won. You see the pattern? Cooper's doing his job, but the wins aren't coming. And then, November 10th, Milwaukee Bucks' Giannis Antetokounmpo, a a test of everything Cooper Flagg is supposed to become. 26 points, 9 rebounds, 60% shooting. And with 28 seconds left, Dallas down 1, Cooper gets the ball. He attacks Giannis, spins through traffic, elevates, scores. Dallas up 1, the building is shaking. At 18 years old, he just went toe-to-toe with a 2-time MVP and won the moment. Final score, Dallas loses 116 to 114. That's the story of Cooper Flagg's rookie season so far. Individual brilliance, team failure. The next game against Phoenix, he had 16, 6 and 6 with 2 blocks and 3 steals. Dallas lost, then came double overtime against the Clippers. Cooper played all 48 minutes, every single second. 16 points on 61% shooting. Dallas lost in double overtime, 3 and 10. 3-game losing streak, rock bottom. But then, Sunday night, Portland Trailblazers. Overtime again. This time, Cooper Flagg was different. 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 blocks, 0 turnovers. He became the youngest player in NBA history to post at least 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists without a single turnover. But here's the story. First half, 2 points. He barely touched the ball, then the third quarter happened. Cooper exploded for 10 points in 4 minutes. A steal, behind the back dribble. Euro step finish through contact, and won. 19 of his 21 points came in the second half and overtime. In overtime, with Dallas up 130 to 129, Cooper grabbed a defensive rebound and fired an outlet pass to PJ Washington for a dunk. Dallas wins 138 to 133, their first win over a Western Conference opponent. First home win in 2 weeks. 3-game losing streak over. Cooper Flagg just got his first career overtime win, but the roller coaster wasn't over. Monday night, Minnesota Timberwolves, back-to-back game on the road. Cooper's exhausted. Played 37 minutes the night before. 15 points, 60% shooting, 2 threes. Efficient, but Dallas gets blown out. 120 to 96, 4 and 11. Then came Wednesday. Cooper misses the game against New York. Illness. First game he's missed all season. Friday night, New Orleans Pelicans. Cooper's back, and he explodes. 29 points, career high. 12 of 19 from the field, 63% shooting. 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. The best game of his NBA career. This is the Cooper everyone was waiting for. Dallas wins 118 to 115. But Saturday night, Memphis Grizzlies. Back-to-back again. And it gets ugly. 12 points, 4 of 15 shooting, 27%. 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Dallas loses 102 to 96, 5 and 13. But here's what happened that matters more than the box score. Third quarter. Cooper's running the floor in transition, fast break opportunity. Memphis forward Santi Aldama, lying on the ground, reaches out and grabs Cooper's leg. Cooper trips, falls hard. 18 years old, getting targeted by a veteran. The officials review it. Flagrant foul, dirty play. Cooper tries to confront Aldama. Jason Kidd has to hold him back. And then, Klay Thompson steps in. The 4-time champion, 35 years old. Future Hall of Famer, walks straight up to Aldama, gets in his face. After the game, Klay didn't hold back. Klay defended Cooper. Veteran protecting the kid. Teammate going to war for the number 1 pick. That moment, that's bigger than any stat line. That's respect. That's what Cooper needed to see. That even when he's struggling, he's got teammates who'll stand up for him. So here's where we actually are. 18 games, 5 wins, 13 losses. Second worst record in their division. But Cooper just had a 29-point career night. His best game as a pro. He's averaging 16.1 points, 6.4 rebounds, 3.1 assists, shooting 46% from the field. The numbers look average, maybe even disappointing for a number 1 pick. But let me tell you what those numbers don't show. Kyrie Irving's been hurt. So Cooper, a natural forward, has been forced to run point guard, a position he's never played full-time in his life. The Mavericks fired their general manager after starting 0-8. The front office is in chaos, and Cooper, he's 18 years old, the second youngest player in the entire league, playing 34 minutes a game, guarding all-stars. But something's shifting. He just dropped 29, career high. He's learning how to close games, how to take over when it matters. He's earning respect from veterans like Klay Thompson who'll go to battle for him. That's not luck, that's growth. So when you see 5 and 13, Ask yourself this: is Cooper Flagg failing, or is he doing exactly what an 18-year-old rookie is supposed to do in an impossible situation? And is he getting better? So let's answer the question. After 18 games, is Cooper Flagg generational, or did we get it wrong? Here's the truth: we don't know yet, and anyone who tells you they do is lying. Generational isn't about your first 18 games. It's about year 5, year 10, championships, MVPs, changing how the game is played. LeBron didn't win a championship until year 9. Giannis didn't win MVP until year 6. Steph Curry didn't win a title until year 6. Kevin Durant didn't make the finals until year 4. Nobody becomes generational in their first month. But here's what we do know about Cooper Flagg. At 17 years old, he scrimmaged with Team USA and got voted the best player over NBA All-Stars, unanimously. At 18, he won National Player of the Year at Duke, only the 4th freshman ever to do it. He broke Duke's freshman scoring record. More points than Zion, more than Kyrie, more than anyone. And now, at 18 years and 11 months old, he's averaging 16.1 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 3.1 assists in the NBA. Is that generational? Not yet, but let me show you something. LeBron James, rookie season, 21 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. His team went 35 and 47. Kevin Durant, rookie season, 20 points, 4 rebounds. His team went 20 and 62. Dead last in the West. Anthony Davis, rookie season, 13 points, 8 rebounds. His team went 27 and 55. Victor Wembanyama, rookie season, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 4 blocks. His team went 22 and 60. You see the pattern? Great rookies on bad teams put up decent numbers and lose a lot of games. That's exactly where he should be. But here's what separates the greats from the good. Defense. Cooper's already elite on that end. When he's on the court, Dallas's defensive rating improves significantly. He can guard 1 through 4. He's getting deflections, blocks, disrupting passing lanes. The defense is already there, and defense is what lasts 15 years in this league. Playmaking. At 18, Cooper's running point guard because Kyrie's hurt. He's facilitating, making reads, creating for others. That's not something you can teach. You either see the game or you don't. He sees it, and most importantly, the mentality. That Antetokounmpo moment, down 1, 28 seconds left, Cooper wanted the ball. He attacked a 2-time MVP. He didn't shy away. That's not something you can coach. That's in you, or it's not. Cooper Flagg has it. So after 18 games, here's the verdict. Is he generational? It's too early to say. Is he on the path? Absolutely. The defense is elite. The playmaking is there. The mentality is fearless. The physical tools are undeniable. What he needs is time, reps, development, a healthy Kyrie, a stable front office, and about 20 more pounds of muscle. Give him 3 years, then ask me again. But right now, Cooper Flagg is doing exactly what every generational talent does at 18. He's learning, he's fighting, he's flashing brilliance, and he's refusing to back down. But here's the question everyone's afraid to ask. Could Cooper Flagg challenge Victor Wembanyama for the next decade? Right now, absolutely not. Wemby's already an all-star, already one of the 5 best defensive players in the league, already changing games just by existing on the court. He's 7'4", doing things we've never seen. He's a cheat code, but could Cooper become that? Here's why people say yes. Cooper's 6'9" with LeBron's frame. That body type dominates for 15 years. Wemby's 7'4", 235. History tells us that's tough to maintain. Cooper can guard 1 through 4. He's already elite defensively. He's playing point guard at 18. And he's got a chip on his shoulder. Wemby was the consensus number 1 for 3 years. Cooper had to fight for it. That mentality breeds greatness. Here's why people say no. Wemby is a unicorn. There's never been anyone like him, ever. 7'4", moving like a guard, shooting like Dirk, blocking like Hakeem. He's literally impossible. Cooper's incredible, but Wemby's impossible. So who wins? Ask me in 3 years. After everything we've seen, one thing is clear. This story is just beginning. From a town of 3,000 people, to facing LeBron James at 17, to becoming the youngest number 1 pick since LeBron, Cooper Flagg has already done things most people never will. And he's 18 years old. The ups, the downs, the Giannis moment, the OKC disaster, the 29-point explosion. Klay Thompson standing up for him. That's not failure, that's the journey. Every legend started here, with doubt, with struggle, with people questioning if they were real. The difference? The great ones kept going. Cooper Flagg isn't done yet. Not even close. The question was never if he'd be good. The question is, how great will he become? And we're about to find out. So, is Cooper Flagg generational, or are we overhyping him? Drop your take in the comments. I want to hear it. Team Cooper? Team Bust? Team Ask Me in 3 years? And if you want more deep dives like this, hit that subscribe button. We're covering the stories behind the stats, the players everyone's talking about, and the debates that matter. This Cooper Flagg story is just getting started, and I'll be here to cover every step. See you in the next one.